Hello, Cancers. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Cancer, why are you here? I've asked, and I've pulled some oracle cards to get us started. You are here. I'm going to say you're here, Cancer. I don't know. To some degree, it feels a little bit like your soul is playing a bit of a game here. It's almost like a challenge to you. And maybe this elevates your consciousness or your frequency and vibration a little bit too on the soul level, where it seems like it's a challenge for you to come here and to always re-find faith and to rediscover faith. When you lose yourself in the process of entering the 3D, it is to be able to find your way out of it again. And also like manifest for you. I'm going to say right now, you are in a strong manifest energy for yourself right now. Now, the overall life purpose for you, did come out as faith, as the faith card. So faith is not an easy one because, it's easy to say one has faith when everything is going really well and everything is flowing just as you would like it to. But faith is when things are not going well. When things are not going well and it doesn't look like that will ever work out for you, or So you came here for faith. That's a tough one. I mean, it is a tough one. But as we're going to get into all the other cards, there's something about, it just gives me this impression like your soul comes down here to do this as a bit of a little challenge to yourself, honestly. You have the manifest card. For what purpose do you have right now? It is to manifest. It is to recognize that you are actually in the process of manifesting something, even when it seems like, maybe that's not. Look at how these are so, these images are so similar to me. And such an unusual deck, like with the imagery that's in it. And we have like, just the way these are almost kind of like butterfly, like wings coming off on both cards here. The faith to manifest. Here, let me read you your faith. Faith. How much faith do you really have? Often we will say that we have faith until life starts to get out of whack and things fall apart. It is easy to have faith when everything is running smoothly, but what about when it doesn't go as planned? See, that's why you came here. It's hard to remain strong in faith when nothing seems to be going as you'd hoped. This is exactly what faith is. Faith is about trusting spirit, especially in those times when everything seems as though it's going wrong. Spirit is asking you to have a bit more faith and trust. Being human means our point of view is limited and our understanding is skewed and one-sided. From the viewpoint of the universe, everything is in divine and perfect order. Everything is exactly how it should be and needs to be. Oh boy. You have a repeat in that phrase on another card that is completely different than this, not even related. We'll get there in a second. Everything is exactly how it should be and needs to be to help you move to your right place on earth. Oh, your rightful place on earth. Maybe that's part of this. Like maybe because I can see here with some other cards that you've incarnated before. You've definitely done that. And it's like you're working on it. I wonder there's a place specifically that you want to be. And maybe it takes lifetimes to get to that. Do not pull back your energy and trust because things are not working out the way you thought they would. It may not feel good, but you have to honor the wisdom of spirit and the outcomes that are arriving. No, it is perfect. It is for your best and highest good. Breathe and trust what is. Allow yourself to let go, even if only a little at first, of any expectations you have. This card is about, okay, I just want to say I'm hearing, it's a little bit like your soul gets ready to incarnate and says, okay, let's fuck around and find out. Literally. This card is about restoring faith, but not just in spirit. It's about restoring your faith in yourself, in your abilities, in your choices, and in your heart. It's about restoring your faith in your fellow human and mankind as whole. Some of the human experiences you've had, isn't that interesting how that leans into past life, have damaged your trust and faith. Well, I guess it's human. Yeah, I think it is. Spirit is holding out their hand to you, but it is up to you to find the faith within and to take hold of it. Regardless of whether you do or not, Spirit is by your side every step of the way. Okay. Now, do you remember I just said, everything is exactly how it should be and needs to be to help you move to your rightful place on your path. You want to see what angel is guiding you right now? Is this angel, the divine order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Isn't that crazy? So I'm wondering if there's something going on for you right now where you're like, I don't know. I don't know what you got up your sleeve for me, God, but I don't know. No, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. It's like you have an angel with you right now trying to help you through that aspect of life. Manifest is what your purpose is right now. Listen to this. This is cool. You need to recognize, I feel like, well, I say need, because this one feels like maybe there's a bit of a struggle or things don't make sense. You're in a very powerful energy right now, Cancer. Energetically, everything is falling into place. You are coming into a high point where you will find you are able to easily manifest the people, things, and situations you need to carry you forward on your journey. The energy of manifestation is a creative force, and right now it is in full flow for you. Stay focused on where you want to go in your life and how you want to feel. Don't worry about the details of what you think life should look like. The universe is infinitely wiser than we are with our human point of view. Just know and trust that things will come to you in perfect order and in perfect time. We don't manifest anything that is not part of our soul's plan. So while you may not win a lottery, you can expect to experience abundance and ease while these energies are here. This is a great time to play with and learn about the order of manifesting. While you will notice that most of what is manifested is done by the higher self, a smaller portion will be manifested from your conscious mind. Explore it fully and have fun with it. Anything can be manifested at this time, so do not limit your potential. Your soul knows its limit. No, your soul knows no limits. You are a creator and able to naturally turn energy into physical manifestation. Okay, so I didn't really read this book too much, actually, when I pulled out your cards before I came on the camera. But it's kind of like I was constantly, and maybe you'll see through your starseed cards, getting this feeling like it's almost like your soul enjoys the challenge. And right there is like your soul knows there's no limits. So let's come down and see what we can do. Let's fuck around and find out, man. Totally. You can use this power of manifestation to help you gain understanding about your purpose, to help connect you to the right people or organizations, or even aid you in gaining the financial resources you require. Really, the sky is the limit with this one. Enjoy it while it lasts. Whoa! Cancer. That is right now you have a really strong energy. Hold in mind that it wasn't intended that you use your ability to manifest for yourself only. You can also use this to help others who may not be able to help themselves right now. So that's kind of nice. That is very nice. We already talked about this angel of divine order. Now, this starseed card is asking why. Why did your soul decide to incarnate as who you are in this lifetime right now? Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. It's like you've done it before. I don't know. And okay, now this is funny too. So the underlying is earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. It's weird. It's almost like this is like a playground experiment to you. Like, how much can I physically manifest? Because I know as a soul that the sky's the limits. There are no limits. But being human, being human feels like limited because the existence of the organic is not in the form that it takes, right? Like in my form, in your form. This is not permanent. It will eventually die and decay. But the soul does not. It is an energetic force that continues. So the soul understands. Your soul, I feel like, really, truly, I want most souls do, but it's almost like your soul comes down to earth, Cancer, and it's like, what boundaries can I push? How far can I take this in the form that feels limited? Yeah, it's a very interesting energy. I didn't know what to expect from you, to be honest. But I want to say it's surprising. It surprises me a little bit. Like, I find as you've done this before. Yeah, I've come to Earth. But, maybe, when earthing gets rough, you're like, yeah, I've come here before. Yeah, I know, Cindy. But it's almost like your soul is in there going, oh, yeah, man, this is great. Wait till you see, we can make so much. Let's keep that in mind. That manifest card, that's a strong card to have that right now. You just need faith, baby. Faith kind of says to the universe, too, that you don't doubt. And if you don't doubt, the universe is, all right, we got that order coming in for you. Wow, the Six of Water is faith. Oh, no, it's the Nine of Water. I was looking at it upside down. It's the Nine of Water. Oh, I found the elephants. It's kind of giving me like that there's no obstacle that can't be moved. There's no obstacle that God can't move. It's kind of like you come down to maybe even prove that to some regard here. I'm really getting the impression that Earth is like a playground to you. It's a playground to see what boundaries you can push. When you feel lost, do you find it again? Faith in your dreams and your wishes. To maintain. So I'm not saying that being a Cancer means you're having an easy life. Far from it, right? Like far from it, that everything is going to be easy and work out just as you thought. But it's honestly to come down, because if the purpose is to maintain faith of dreams and wishes, real emotional happiness and fulfillment within oneself and one's journey, or there's going to be challenges to maintain that faith. The Seven of Air. The Seven of Water. 7 sevens. And the Mother of Earth. There's a lot of balance here. I want to say with the yin-yang symbol, and then the scales here, like weighing the feather, the heart to the feather, right? There's a lot of balance. Energetic balances. The Mother of Earth. That to me is the abundance, the physical that you manifest. Yeah, your soul has really come down to challenge. To challenge, a sense of reality. And how, I want to say too, it's also changing reality. Because when you go from like a spiritual state contained in a physical state, that is challenging reality for yourself. So yours is interesting. To follow the path, it's almost like your soul knows you're going to get lost at times along the journey. You're going to feel disconnected. You're going to feel like you've gone down a dead road, a dead end. I'm wondering too, like some of you, even though this comes across like, your soul, let's fuck around and find out. Let's go down there and it's a playground. Not with this faith card. Like I feel like you meet some pretty serious challenges here. Because that's the thing, is to maintain the faith when the challenges arise. So manifest right now. You're in one of those periods here where manifestation is very strong for you. Could be an energetic thing that you've got going on, a mental thing, an emotional thing. The Five of Air. Ooh, I get like a destiny feeling with this card. It's the right hand. It's what you're carving. Okay, so interesting. I've probably talked about this before on my channel, but I know y'all don't watch every single video, and some of you are new, so welcome. But to read, I don't read palmistry, but I had someone who was very good at it read my my palms quite a few years ago. And so the trick to that, right? And it's interesting where I talk about, too, on the channel, I talk about, you know, fate and destiny. Fate is something that we are going to end up there. Like, it's fated. You can't avoid it. You'll be in that situation. You'll meet that person, whatever it is. Destiny is what you make out of it. And it was really interesting because that's how palmistry, which, well, when someone was reading my hand, showed me. So the first thing that was asked is, what is your dominant hand? So I'm right-handed. So I look at this card like that too, right? Because it's mirroring the right hand to me. So first he looked at my left hand, and he literally described my early life. It was crazy. By looking at my left hand, he could see all of the lack, all of the disparity, all of the things that, like, I struggled with, or like the dynamic that I was born into. It was all on my left hand. And then he looked at my right hand and he was like, oh yeah, you've changed a lot. Like, right, like I've changed a lot of things. I've changed my fortune, like all sorts of things that, and it's kind of like to show you that, yeah, you could be born with this, but you can turn it into that. And what are we talking about? Like, turn things into stuff with manifest. So because I am right-handed, I'm the reader, I'm looking at a card that is showing a right hand up to me. I want to say this is how you are changing, maybe how you change your soul's destiny in some way. You're in the process of doing that right now. I'm going to tell you, he was 100% accurate on that shit. He was 100%, you know, he was a janitor. He was just a janitor, not just an important individual. An older Italian man who was a janitor at a plaza where I had a business anyways. And I think he got lonely. He'd like to just come around and talk. And he did the palm reading stuff. And I was like, I was fascinated. Did that. Yeah. The right now purpose for you. Wow, Earth. Earth. You're manifesting. Maybe you're manifesting kind of like a new Earth for yourself here. A new reality. Wow. The 9 of Earth. Yeah, it's nice. Cows and sheep and wow, strength card, spellcasting. What the fuck are you doing? Look at this. Look at the synchronicities in your reading, Cancer. These decks are not even related, not even made by the same people, the same time, nothing. Look at that. That's fucking nuts. Come on. Is that not fucking nuts? In the same spot for your reading. Nobody's pulled this card out this week. I hope you understand. You're manifesting your little asses off right now. Through your strength and courage. Maybe you're spellcasting. I don't know what you're doing. Could be. Maybe you're doing incantations. You're doing affirmations. Maybe you're praying. Maybe you're setting your intention on something. You keep doing it. You're making something here. Independently. You're making a new beginning for yourself with the Ace of Earth. The 9 of Earth. I want to see if you add the 1 with the 9, you're getting a 10. Like, you're completing some sort of manifestation process for yourself. You could be on a cycle here, too, where you are, there's, you know what, with the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, it's very much like a sovereign energy. To maintain emotional sovereignty through points of hardship and confusion, which I want to say is, you know, the areas where we're asked to have faith, and to carve your own destiny. And right, and to think about, so what he said to me with the palm was, both hands are pretty much exactly the same when you're born, but your dominant hand is what you've been doing all your life. It's literally like creating the blueprint of your renovations to your life, where this is the blueprint of how the house was first built. And then this, right? Yeah. You're in process of doing that big time here. I feel like some of you are even changing like some sort of pattern that has existed, like that you were born with, right? Well, because you're coming here. You're coming to Earth here to really like be able to push yourself forward. You've done it before. It wasn't easy. Maybe this is kind of looking at the first time where it was like, oh, you were just learning how to be human. This time, you're like, oh yeah, now I know what to do. Oh, I know what to do. Like, I've done this before. Some of you may even get a lot of deja vus. I think some of you may even get a lot of deja vus. So, you got an angel with you right now to say everything is just how it needs to be right now. If you look past the illusion, you will see underlying order, and that will help you with the faith. Oh, you got the scales there too. Oh, following the breadcrumb trail. It's the Four of Air, which is not really like any other Four of Air. I want to say it's finding peace in the order, and it is, oh, how many synchronicities? You're having the synchronicities. You literally, like, the same fucking phrase here that, what? Oh, God, you have 3 totally different decks that are all talking to each other in this reading, right? Like in the book, this. Was it this card that talked, or was it the manifest? I can't remember now. It was one of them, right? Different, totally different decks. All 3 of them. And they are lining up like with whole phrases. Everything is how it needs to be right now. It literally said that in the book for you, for Manifest. The Four of Swords, you follow the signs and synchronicities, Cancer. You are, I feel like you're really on the ball right now. You will know what is the right path to go down and what is also the path to avoid. You're getting feedback from the universe. Pay attention. The Mother of Water. The Six of Earth. And the Elemental of Earth. How interesting. Oh, okay. There's an angel right now that is helping this is giving me like years ago when, what did I ask? What is your purpose? Yes, what was your purpose, Cancer? Right? And some of you, if you remember that, it was to open up portals of love. Cancer's purpose was to experience different emotional experiences and different types of love. And then when you experienced it, it was like, because it showed me like, it's funny, like a drop of water. You know, like if you're trying to put, a good example of that is like a chamois, like something you would use to dry a car. And when it is hard and dry, water just beads off of it. So you got to kind of like work the water in. And then once there's a water molecule, like another water molecule binds to it. And that's how it was shown to me, like this emotional, like when you have an emotional experience, whether you would define it as positive or negative, you have that emotional experience on a level that has never been experienced before. You create that energetic bubble, and something from the cosmos can now open it, and that portal is open and other people are able to experience that. It's kind of like emotional evolution to some degree. Anyways, that's what you'll do here. So that's not why you're here. That's your purpose to some degree. Oh, but is to have faith. Oh, it's to have faith that you're doing this. Oh my God. That you're have faith that you're doing this. You are. Because this looks like to me that you are opening up a portal. Maybe you're going through something a little tough right now emotionally. You're opening up a portal, my dear. And it's creating something here new on earth. It's bringing something to light. It'll be bringing something to light that is right now sitting in the dark for you. That's why. That's this angel. And why you came here. I remember how to do this. I've done it before. I'm going to do it again. Soul memories and gifts. Oh, fuck. That's weird. Oh, my God. Look at this card. To go with what I'm saying, like, you've done this before, and it feels like, you know, being called in again. Did you get manifested? Some sort of energy manifest you, call you in. The circle, it's like Stonehenge. Maybe some of you connect with that. The Hanged Man. Oh, some of you could be experiencing a lifetime right now that, how would that work? Like, who could that be for you? I don't know, because I'm not seeing anyone else in your reading. Your reading is really solely focused on you, which as it should be, but sometimes it jumps around depending on the sign. And I'm feeling like, let's say you and some sort of counterpart to you. I don't know who it could be. Some sort of soul family member. You had a past lifetime together, a dynamic that played out. And what you've decided to do, I want to say probably them as well, is in this lifetime, you've switched the dynamic. Because the Hanged Man is having a completely different perspective. I feel like you've learned a lot from your first lifetime, and you're almost coming down to, there is some sense of proving it to yourself. The Three of Earth. Oh, the Book of Shadows, the Hierophant. And the Seven of Earth. Oh, this is such a funny card. It's Seven of Earth, but it's down in the ocean. Look at these little gnomes. They really shouldn't be there. There's a shark right under them. That tells me not seeing the signs. Not seeing the signs in time, and then it's too late. Maybe that happened in a past life here. But like, right? Because you have soul memories now. These guys, when the water started rising, they should have gotten away. They should have left, because now they're in an environment that's not suited for them. It's the Seven of Earth, but it's full of water. And there's sharks. There's all sorts of shit. So now they're all like, to the water. Maybe there's something to do with Atlantis for you too. I think there is. Oh, fuck. Some of you might even be on some type of personal journey here to find some sort of missing or lost lands, like in Atlantis or something like that. Yeah, okay. I want to say some of you are even here to try to re-earth some sort of information about a lost land or a lost time. You have the Chariot, which is transformation. That's what it's called in this deck. The Two of Earth, the Moon, the Ace of Air, which is such an interesting card. It's like a Dreamweaver energy. And then the Ten of Wands. I'm going to tell you, you feel like an ambitious soul. You feel like an ambitious soul to me. So like a soul who has a lot of dreams and plans and wants to face challenges. Like maybe the body part of you is like a little, oh, you know what? I'm getting a little tired, Cindy. Your soul is like ready to go at it. You have such a strong manifestation energy right now. Holy crap. Really, really do. There might be something here too that you're trying to manifest. And there could be something that the universe is taking care of so that this manifestation can happen. And it's not something that you can do. So that's part of the faith too, right? Yeah. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I'm going to go do the extended, my dear Cancerians. I'm going to ask in the extended, what past life experience holds you back in this lifetime? How can you overcome this hold back energy in this lifetime? And what have you accomplished in this lifetime already that your soul has had, that your soul had as a goal to accomplish? So something that you actually accomplished in this lifetime. Anyone who wants to follow me to the extended, there are two options in that. The first one is a membership to the YouTube channel. Please pick tier number 2, all extended videos. The second option is just one-time purchase. My apologies if you did have trouble accessing the previous weeks through the one-time purchase. That was totally my fault. You should be able to get to them now. I uploaded the content to the wrong spot in the app, so I put it in the right spot. So those videos should be in your library if you did have problems with it. And moving forward, we have it all figured out now. So thank you very much, everybody. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.